Hello, you gorgeous beast. My name is Tundra. I am unmuted. Perfect. If the universe has got you down, I'll be your clown. And welcome back to some of the Bazaar. We're going to be playing some Vanessa. Not unranked. Ranked is going to be the next episode. And hopefully I don't get it mixed around again. And yesterday was Valentine's Day. So I apologize. I didn't say Happy Valentine's Day to any of you boys and girls. And gorgeous beasts out there. I hope you all are having a lovely day, or had a lovely day, and can't say much. I just hope y'all's were as filled with love as mine was. Rifle, deal 12 damage. For 2 seconds, I think they buffed that a little. I could have swore it used to be 3 seconds. And we kind of want to keep that as our only weapon, so I think instead of pushing for experience here, we could kind of push for skills. Leftmost shield is pretty good, especially if you want to keep this as our only weapon. Kyber drone might be good to go for here, see if we can get some insect wing, maybe cool down our rifle here. I'm trying to think of what we were hoping for. We were kind of hoping for silk there, like the haunted kimono, but that's okay. Haunted kimono is perfectly fine. Not having. The only thing we don't want here is either the stinger or the long john. We'll take anything else. We'll even take when you slow a weapon gains 5 damage for the fight. That's pretty good. There's a couple slow items out here that require to be a weapon to be used. That's not good. We're gonna go ahead and just throw that in our backpack. Curio is interesting, especially if we could find that's perfect. Cloak. Cloak is exactly what we're looking for here. We're gonna buy that right off the bat and just throw that here.
To clean up the bazaar.
Now the question is, do we want to use cloak this fight or next fight? Because if we use it next fight, we'll be able to get 100 max HP off of that. Just trying to think of what else we would use. Every 4 seconds, weapon gains a damage, maybe? Start the fight, freeze. We're selling out of this for sure. So we have 8 gold to work with. I think at the start of the fight, freezing is not a bad idea.
Trash is tragedy.
So we'll sell out of this and this. I don't think coconut gives us a sell coin back. Sadly. This does, at least, so we could buy this and use it. Otherwise, we're going to have to keep this and this.
There 20 years waiting for you.
Then go into the next tower. And the next tower is fins, which is perfect. That slow item would be really good if we had gotten the slow skill. We did not. So we're going to go ahead and go to fins and just get some regeneration going, which we already had 2 from something. Oh, it's the thing we sold. And I think we are going to take a little bit more max HP here and just try and go for that build. Cloak is a lot better here. We would be winning the fight guaranteed if we had cloak. Well, I don't want to say guaranteed, because it's not always guaranteed. Our regen is keeping us very heavy-handedly in the fight here. Enough to live out the storm and maybe fight them down? I think so, actually. That 30 is going to be a big comparison, but I think we've got them down. The grenade was a lot, but it just wasn't enough. So there's a bonus. We win this day without using cloak, and we get 100x max health. when we go into the next day. So we're up to 362 now. That's good. That's very good for us. So much so it makes me wonder if Cloak is even worth it to put on the board. Or if freezing one item for 3 seconds is actually really, really good for us. Fight a player. Ooh, I got some voice cracks going on today. It's probably from the medicine.
We want it.
Here would be nice to get a leveled up Cloak. Otherwise, Grindstone could be very good here. We'll take anything from this guy. Anything from this guy is pretty good. Which means we should fight this guy next when we do have a fight. Because we got to fight this guy early. He did give us a crit skill. Runs 2 skills. Leftmost weapon deals 20 damage. It's gonna be our only weapon, so it doesn't really matter if it's leftmost or rightmost weapon. Throw these guys out on the board. Fun and abandoned chest. We probably should push a little bit of income here, or experience here. We want to fight Covetous Thief. Get another chance at getting that Shadow Cloak leveled. Be very nice. Or if it gives us a skill again, then we'll just get the skill leveled, which is alright with us too. The only thing we don't really want here is the dagger, so let's not get that.
We'll remember your face.
Yeah, we'll take that. It's sadly not a cloak level, which kind of means the game's pushing us in a way where we don't really want to level up cloak. But it also didn't give us grind skill, or grindstone, so I don't know which way the game wants to push us. In the meantime, I think I'm just going to get a skill. For us, upgrade that keen eye a little.
Another empty chest, waiting to be filled.
Go ahead and get the bronze tier aquatic item. It's less likely for it to be a weapon, so we will throw that on the board. Abandoned ruins, small shield item, or non-weapon items. As funny as it is to say, I want to take the small shield item and save our non-weapon items for, or save our gold for a future endeavor. I feel like there's been a lot of times where I've been spending our gold very heavy-handedly, and we've been missing out on like silver tier items in the future or gold tier items in the future, which could be very nice too. We kind of have to like rebuild our board around some of those items, but that's okay. Our board isn't like in the best state right now. As long as one of those items is a non-weapon item, we can work with it. That we also want, I should say. There's a lot of items out there that we don't really know how to work around right now, or I don't, I should say. You guys could probably tell me a lot easier than I would know, especially if I started streaming this game. I don't think Gumballs is worth it here. We did win last day, and we are getting max experience, or max health points because of it. I think we're just going to take a little bit of shield for next time. Get a friend. I think I will. Ooh, it's a weapon. That doesn't really work for us until we build, unless we build like a slow build. I think we could fight a centric etherweight here.
The sparks! They're everywhere!
My question is, what do we hope for? Maybe rigged? Either rigged or goggles, and then we start trying to haste stuff. Oh, that's what Cloak is doing. Okay, yeah, it's hasting an item as well, which is making it a lot better. If it was just the damage, it would be a lot worse, but it's hasting our rifle, which is making it pop a lot more and a lot more, so it's, yeah, okay. It's a lot better than I'm giving it credit for.
Place to store the rest of the tyrant's gold.
Now this is interesting, because I think I want to upgrade this. Silly as it sounds, I kind of think it's a worthwhile endeavor for us. Get some more regen going. We do have a lot of gold, so I think we can go to a shop and get some small items here. Silencer is really good for that. Chum bucket would be nice if this was an aquatic item. It's not, so it would just be giving these guys crit chance, which is alright, but it's nothing to really call home about. This is interesting, because if we start getting friends going, we can slow items. I think it's still worth it to throw on the board either way.
Tell everyone you got it here.
We don't need to reload, because we're going to keep this as our only weapon. Which means friend items were out of Narwhal
But I've seen my share
and
of
out of the shark,
My fight isn't with you.
which is okay.
But if you insist.
But because that means we're into both pufferfish, we're into caverfish, caverfish, pufferfish, catfish, jellyfish, and a few other friend items that we can get to dually that work out well. But I'm kind of like miscounting dually because it's very hard to get items from other duos.
Bring her about! I've got another
As it stands right now, if you look in the top right of our items, that's what would be considered a monster item, which is not given from any hero. And there's also items you can get in this game that are from, well, you know, it's interesting. I don't know if those are considered monster items or if that's a different hero. Because there's different items you can get in this game that are from different heroes that are not released yet, that I believe they're still working on, but are still like adding, like trickling in items from them. It's a very cool design philosophy, and I really like what they're doing there. I think we're going to push experience here, just because the only medium item we would be really hunting for is rifle, and we don't really need that right now. Get a slow item. Sell small and large items, buy small and medium items, buy large items at an exorbitant price. I like that because we're not going to use those, so we're just going to get rid of them. In the meantime, what do we want to grab? I don't think life preservers are good enough. I don't think the chum bucket's good enough. So that's okay. We just kind of went here to sell some stuff. That's fine with me. Do we go for a retiree? I don't think flame juggler is a good idea for us. We have a lot of max health, and we've been winning our days heavy-handedly with this max health thing on our board. So flame juggler could be very good here, but I think we just go for a retiree here. Retiree, I think, gives us a chance at maybe getting something like, succulents could be good here. Or when you heal, your shield items gain 1 shield, which is kind of like working in fine with 2 of our items. I don't know. There's decisions here. We take spare change, we'll take bandages, we'll take medkit, we'll take bushel, you know, anything on here we can kind of use and make space for. Except for golf club. Don't give me golf club. We'll take the skill. The skill is actually pretty good here. I don't mind the skill. We buy a weapon. We're not really hunting for weapons. First time your enemy falls below half health each fight, charge your items for 2 seconds. It's just an extra hit on our rifle, which is pretty good, especially if we can start enchanting it for like flame or poison. I think we just go for chocolate bars here. I guess we can go for premium chocolate bars. We have a lot of gold. Small and large items, work at the docks, or get an item. I think I'm gonna work at the docks here to try and see if we can get like an interesting shield item or a tool. Let's go for the tool, actually. That's interesting. That's certainly interesting. We do have a slow item. We do have a freeze item. We just need a poison and a burn item for it now. So if we can enchant this with burn, enchant this with poison or something like that, that would be exactly what we need. And we could take these two off the board. Maybe. We'd probably take knee brace off the board actually. And maybe the shield item, since we don't have a lot of aquatic items working for us. Our max health is insane. We have like double this guy's max health just because we've been working with his knee brace. I think they're still going to beat us out here. Mainly because they're burning a lot and they're starting to shield up quite a bit. Oh, but their shields aren't scaling. So we could start eating through their shields. We're the ones scaling here. As long as that burn doesn't eat us down insane amounts. Nah, they're starting to get a lot. We lost this day. It was actually closer than you would expect, though. God, I love monsters so much. In more ways than one. Y'all don't even want to know. We did get that tool going. I think we just hunt for another tool here. Grappling hook is not going to do us any good, sadly. We did get a pickle, because he gave us a pickle. I don't think the pickle is going to help us at all. Bin and chest. Sells medium and large items. We'll push experience here. Mod Squad? Flame Juggler. We'll go Flame Juggler. If we can get another flame item, that'd be kind of good for us. I think we'll take one of these. Or... I don't know. I actually don't know what we'd want to take here.
Is a fickle lover.
Fighter's alright. It's going with our build for the future. Silver tier gunpowder, not really needed. Silver tier loot item, silver tier item. We'll go with a loot item. What do we get? Cooldown reduction. It's pretty good. I don't know if I want to use it on that or on our weather glass when we get it out on the board, though, is the question. Quahon. We're going to save our gold, because pretty soon we're going to start coming across vendors that are going to start selling enchanted items for us. You might have a chance at upgrading the insect wing here. He's slow, haste a weapon. It's kind of crazy.
Was that even a battle?
Insect wing.
Maybe a skirmish.
We'll get it. Upgrade our previous insect wing. TD Turbo Jup. Yeah, we're not ready to change our build around just
But
yet.
I've seen my share of storms.
Want to get some
You
more
should know, I'm a bit of a legend. on
health
Lago.
before we do. We win this one, we'll actually be at double their max HP, which is kind of crazy. Their shield is scaling. I don't think we're winning this one unless... Well, they're not doing any damage to us, so as long as they don't get above what we're gonna get to, it works. but it's very scary. We need our slow to kind of like hopefully hit the barrel and nothing else. It's not working out that way for us though. We're still like scaling, but it's not really keeping in line with the barrel. We're kind of like keeping their shield just at a minimum, which means I think we win this fight, but that barrel's gonna... Ooh, they healed
Next
too.
time, boys, less blunder.
Oh, okay.
More
They died
blunder.
right before that barrel popped. I think they would have won with that barrel pop. Whew, okay. 2,000 health. We did win one. So, I mean, we don't really need to take this off our board yet. Look at the docks. Health, toughness, and shield items. We'll go for it.
Me?
This is interesting.
My best.
Huh. Okay. Hmm. Haha, I don't know. There's decisions that could be made there that are interesting, but I don't know if I can go for them.
Haha. Now this will inspire the crew.
Oh, I should have upgraded that probably. Sorry for being quiet. I am just thinking very hard on what we want for the future. I'm kind of, in a sense, at a loss right now, because I'm not really sure what we would want to do. I'm trying to figure out ways to buff the rifle, and one of the ways would have been the swashbuckler, but we want to keep the haste. I guess we could have thrown this in the back. I don't know. I really don't know.
In need of some financial assistance.
I think this is probably good. Crashing waves if we can get a hold of it. We might lose this fight though. And they're starting to kind of chunk us a little. They are kind of chunking them too though. Crashing waves would be really nice to get here. we got the ATM. We'll take some income. It's not too bad. Start the next fight with shield. Rare vent. Sells freeze items.
I offer you the gifts of Mother Winter.
When your enemy uses an item, freeze it for 1 second. Heal and freeze.
May the snow bring quiet to your enemies.
This got interesting. Interesting in this sense.
Stay warm.
Aquatic item to the left, cooldown reduced. Aquatic item to the left, cooldown reduced. Aquatic item to the left, cooldown reduced. Cooldown reduced. Weapon increased. Freeze. Clamora. Sell out of a loser ray. Aquatic item to the left.
That should cool their hot tempers.
We out of this now? We have slow still. We just need like burn poison. Jason item has their cooldown reduced. Why not throw this over here? Okay. This all of a sudden kind of works, right? Got a semblance of a build going
Go
on
ahead.
here.
Underestimate. It makes this more fun.
This is
You should
interesting.
know, I'm a bit of
I think
a
that
legend on
vendor
Bazaar.
might have just like sold our fate to winning, but I don't know. Because we're gonna be freezing quite a bit. Medium or small? One small. One small. One small. So we can't freeze large items, but that's okay. Their small items are not going to be able to be used. Medium items, kind of barely. We could still
Defeat
die
does
out
not
if they
defeat
have a
me.
massive like poison burn build. So I think we need to start fixing that. It's a mix between fixing and working on that. Teaches slow skills. I want gold tier
I am not
skills.
a warrior. I am just a man.
When you
who
freeze your
has
weapons,
always
that's
but not
that's
all
insane.
power.
That's insane. That's just exactly what we needed. That is crazy. We can get a small aquatic item. That's not what we were looking for, but it's something to sell, I guess. Health, toughness, and shield items. That's interesting. That's not exactly what we're looking for either. Submarine's cool. So a swashbuckle, but I think what we got here going on is better than what we could get out there. The treasure turtle? Yeah. Gotta get clamor? No, we can't upgrade the clamor. It's too high. Can't upgrade. Why? We could try and get. I don't know if it will give us the ability to, but if we can get a pearl, then we'll take it. Okay, out of its skill already. Our katana's at 531 damage with the ability to crit higher. I think we're getting to a 10 win today.
Walk it.
First time you fall below half health, yeah, that's... We have a lot of max health, so we're gonna start shielding for 900 when we fall below half health. And in the meantime, everything we got going on here is kind of just good, so... We might have only got 4 chocolate bars there. Yeah, we did. That's kind of sad. Which means we're selling out of this, selling out of this. We can keep this for interesting sake. Trade health for power. We have a lot of max HP. I don't know if we want to. And our only weapon is freezing, so let's just take shield here. Silver tier item. Silver tier loot item. Why not? Get a sharpening stone. That's just good for building off the beginning. We're agents of murder here. We are agents of murder. The game is showing off our build to a poor guy who is not gonna live. We have literally double his max HP. And we're gonna get even more off of winning this fight. We're freezing everything, our katana's getting to blown out proportions of damage. We haven't even hit a crit yet with it, but it's there. It's there. Goodness gracious, and we just get a little bit more max HP from our knee brace. Y'all ever seen a build where you could just keep knee brace on the board forever? No, me neither. Upgraded lighter. Haste an aquatic item. Haste 3 aquatic items. Katana's not aquatic though, is the problem. We'll upgrade the lighter for now.
It's quite hot.
Musky. No, no, no. I'm keeping it in the back of my mind just in case we want to put weather glass on the field. I don't think we'll ever use this again. We have too many freeze items that are much better than it. Like, over icicle, we'll take this on the board any day. Gumballs. Chance to get more crit for our katana. Alright. You sold me. We don't have a lot of gold for today. So we fight Burninator Bot? Burninator Bot? Burninator Bot? That's fun to say. Burninator Bot. Burninator Bot. Burninator Bot. Why is that so fun to say? Burninator Bot. I think that's what I'm remembering. Our build's crazy. Our build is insane. This would be good if our pearl didn't charge off of using aquatic items. But if we want to ever like think about throwing Wither Glass onto the field, this is better than Lighter. Visit one of 3 hero merchants. That's what I talked about earlier. I guess I could show that to you, but I'd rather not. Y'all can see it in a future episode. I want to just win.
I can make
Fiery
it
Sharky. That's interesting. That's interesting too. I think it is.
Fire's not for everyone. Perhaps
Chant an
your
item with
lord
shield
was-
effects. Chant an item. Can I enchant this guy?
What's your favorite color?
I want to enchant you.
Mine is sadness.
I can! Is it radiant now? Can't be frozen or destroyed? This does double max health bonus shiny. It just gave it multicast. Okay. Spin the wheel!
Try your luck. Can't lose.
Oh, we get a skill.
Big
Gain a
winner.
diamond tier skill.
Now even
First time you fall
bigger.
below half health each fight, heal 30% of your max health and cleanse half of...
And the spin is gold.
what the...
Always a fine surprise.
Bro. Fall below half, fall below half. Like... This is getting affected by our heal shield too. That's... Okay.
We're out to dethrone a
The game
king,
wants us to win
not
today.
To squabble with nobody.
Too bad this
I may
wasn't a
be
ranked
young,
run, eh?
Captain, but I've seen my share of
This kind of makes me want to play Vanessa in ranked. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't think we'll get a build as crazy as this is right now, but I think that save money technique kind of worked out well for us. We did get lucky on that too. It's a random event. I think we are losing today as well. Our katana's starting to get blown out. Our katana's starting to get high. They only have the medium items for us to freeze, that's why we're struggling so much. Our katana isn't getting as much as it should because they don't have any small items for us to freeze. Oh, are we still gonna win? We
talent.
still
You should put
won!
it toward noble
Even without them
purpose.
having small items. Let me put it in perspective. This only freezes small items, this only freezes small items. So these are the, like, only ones, that only freezes small items. The katana was the only one that had a chance at freezing medium items. So, okay. We got 400 max HP from that too. We don't even need, like, a temporary boost. We'll just go with her.
Do you have any
See if we can find any upgrades for stuff. Maybe we should have kept our money. Yeah, let's not reroll anymore.
says I'm bad at this, but I just
Let's
want
just
the
try to build up our
huge
money for a
hit.
bit. But sell skills. Let's buy skill.
You have great potential.
You can use your leftmost item, burn 3. I don't think it's gonna work for us. Well, extra burn on top. Get rid of this.
I teach I teach mastery over it.
First con, Enclave Revenant. Let's just fight the biggest fight. What are we hoping for here? When you gain regeneration, a burn enemy gains 1 burn for the fight. Not really. Not really hoping for anything. Shadow Cloak could be interesting, but not really. We're just kind of pushing experience here. Gives us enough for a level? Yeah. Stealth skills unique to
I
Vanessa.
won't fight that with you anymore, but I'll teach you how.
First 5 times you use an aquatic item. Yeah. Yeah.
Last time Biggs crossed, you were just a girl. You've come a
That other
long
one would have
way.
been alright if this was an aquatic item. It's not, sadly. Otherwise, we would just given it 50 plus damage for free. Arson Dunes will upgrade the damage of our katana. Not really needed, but it's interesting. We could sell out of the... We'll probably sell out of that, more likely. To push golden chocolate bars. And we'll sell to get just a bit more max HP. As we go into this fight.
My fight isn't
To then
with
gain
you.
another 400 more.
You insist.
Because there's no way you're beating us out. Not unless you have only large items. That silencer... Okay, I was going to say, that silencer is going to be frozen forever. But we'll work on the katana, just freezing the cutlass over and over. Making sure you can't really get a lot of life steal going on. Oh, such a nasty build. Oh my goodness. Why are we even freezing the silencer? It doesn't need to be frozen. And we crit with the katana. Ooh. We are on our way to a 10 win. With having only lost 1 day. Okay. Okay. Just get more max HP. We don't even need to buy the chocolate bars. We'll get a med kit too. I mean, why not? And just give that thing more heal. Screw it. Better an octopus. I mean, nothing you do scares us. We almost have more max HP than you. Katana. Katana. Freezing the small items. Oh, they're all off kilter. They're not like attacking at the same time anymore. That's actually kind of funny. Usually this board looks so clean, but now it's just such a mess. Octopus. I think it only got to attack maybe once. Twice, if that.
Waste of
Cutlass. No thanks. I guess we don't need to only run one item anymore. One weapon item, but we don't really need to not, you know? Everything else on our board is pretty good. Get some experience. Eat at Fins, gain some more regen. Why not? Jules' Cafe. Or we can
If I
like
don't
try and
have
upgrade
what you
this
need,
medium item.
I'll help you find who does.
Nope.
You might try JJ's shop. Real friendly.
Upgrade an
guy.
item. Think y'all know what I'm going for here.
Ooh, the keener the blade, the quicker the fight. Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Our max health points are so massive. It doesn't matter if they can do 3,000 damage to us in that amount of time. It would kill most people. We're not most people. Oh, I think we're losing this fight though. That icy hammock is doing a lot. Yeah, we lost. Woo! Okay. There's still some nasty builds out there. That is a crazy build, actually. Just taking me a second to realize how crazy that build was. Comballs? Alright. You sold me. More crit chance for our crit beauty. Small items, chocolate bars. Just pushing max experience or max health points at this point. Oh, please say experience. Max health points. Void down. It broke my knee brace, man. We got it though. We got it, okay.
It's over already.
Caltrops.
We barely got off
It's not exactly
Bazaar.
what we're looking for. Temp boost. Regen. Damage your skills. Haste. Damage your skills.
I did not seek this power for my own gain, you know.
First time you crit each fight, freeze one item for 5 seconds.
I've taught you all I can. Until tomorrow, that
Artisan
is.
Dunes. Double damage. Excuse me.
You
Gekiko.
should know. I'm a bit of
Hopefully
a
we win
legend
this one.
on Pelago.
I know that sneeze came out of nowhere, huh? Hey, that's a max HP like we do. Not as much. Not as much. That's getting quite a bit of poison up. Will it be enough though? Oh, not if we hit crits like that. Yeah, got it. Upgrades, people! Upgrades! Get an aquatic item. I think we just want to go for some chocolate bars. Chocolata a butter. Sell, 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 sell. We're not going to be able to use that. As cool as it is. Sell skill upgrades. Alright. Oh, ho. Hello. Frost Street Champion? Alright. You like to freeze, I like to freeze. Let's freeze together. I think we're gonna get Snowflake and put it on our katana. Katana. Give me Snowflake! Give me Snowflake! Or we could get Sapphire and throw that on the board too. That would be interesting. Give me Snowflake! Give me Snowflake! Give me Snowflake! Give me Snowflake! We got the large freeze item. I don't want the large freeze item. I don't want it. I don't want it. Sam I am. Sam I am, you can't make me. I don't want no large freeze item. Ooh, crit chance for a katana. Now it'll crit half the time. Haste. Low and cooldown items. Woo! Upgrades, people! Upgrades! Ooh. Well, that's just interesting. But not interesting enough. I know it was a good one. Thank you. We're up at 10,000 max HP, by the way.
We're out to dethrone a
Rocking it.
king. not to squabble with nobodies.
JL Paul. Oh, goodness. Winning, I think we're winning, I think we're winning, I think we're winning. Starting to burn and poison us outright. I think we're winning, I think we're winning, I think we're winning, I think we're winning. We won! We won! That's a 10-win victory! Woo-hoo! 10-win victory! That was a crazy little freeze build.
My father
The game
lives
wanted
through
us to
me.
win from day 4, brother. Day 4. And that knee brace was going crazy too. We got over 10,000 HP at the end. We got a free ring ticket. That's what you get when you get a 10 win on this boy. Woohoo! Oh, that's so fun. Alrighty. Hell yeah. In the next video, we're going to do a ranked run, but that was super fun. If you guys liked the video, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to see more content from me. And if you do, you can hit that little notification bell down there, and it'll make sure it notifies you when I upload a video, so you can see it when we go live. And I will see you boys in the next one. Bye-bye!